Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'll be talking about Constantinople. Constantinople is an ancient city in modern day Turkey that is now known as Istanbul. First settled in the 7th century BC, Constantinople developed into a thriving port city thanks to its geographic location between Europe and Asia and its natural harbor. In AD 330, it became the site of Roman Emperor Constantine's New Rome, a Christian city of immense wealth and magnificent architecture. Constantinople stood at the seat of the Byzantine Empire for the next 1100 years, enduring periods of great fortune and horrific sieges, until being defeated once and for all. At first, Constantine started expanding the territory of Old Byzantium, dividing it into 14 sections and constructing a new outer wall. He convinced noblemen through gifts of land and transferred art and other ornaments from Rome for display in the new capital. Its wide avenues were lined by statues of great rulers, like Alexander the Great and Julius Caesar. Justinian I, who reigned from AD 527 to AD 565, launched successful military campaigns that helped the Byzantines reclaim territories lost with the collapses of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century, expanding its borders to the encircle the Mediterranean Sea. Constantinople endured for more than 1100 years as Byzantine capital, in large part due to the protective wall completed under Theodosius II in 413. A double set of walls was added after a series of earthquakes, and the inner layer standing some 40 feet high and studded with towers that reached another 20 feet. The Hippodrome, originally built by Severus in the 3rd century and expanded by Constantine, served as an area for chariot races and other public events, such as parades and displaying of the emperor's captive enemies. More than 400 feet long, it's estimated to have seated up to 100,000 people. The Hagia Sophia marked a triumph of architectural design. Built on the site of former imperial churches by Justinian I, it was completed in less than 6 years by a workforce of 10,000 laborers. 4 columns supported a massive dome with a diameter of more than 100 feet, while its polished marble and detailed mosaics gave the Hagia Sophia the impression of always being brightly lit. Less is known of Constantine's imperial palace, which also figured predominantly in the heart of the city, but it featured an elaborate display of mosaics, as well as a grand entrance known as Chalk Gate. He established the first council of the city, which supported the Council of Nicaea of 325, and declared the city patriarch as second in power only to Rome's. With the Great Schism of 1054, when the Christian Church split into Roman and Eastern divisions, Constantinople became the seat of the Eastern Orthodox Church, remaining the same after the Muslim Ottoman Empire took control of the city in the 15th century. Famed for its immense wealth, Constantinople endured at least a dozen sieges over its 1,000+ years as a Byzantine capital. These included attempts by Arab armies in the 7th and 8th centuries, as well as the Bulgarians and the Russians in the 9th and 10th centuries. Despite these attacks, the city still stood and continued to last. Shortly after ascending to the Ottoman throne in 1451, Mehmed II began formulating plans for a major assault on the city. With the overwhelming size of its armed forces and additional advantages gained by the use of gunpowder, where he succeeded his predecessors, failed, claimed Constantinople for Muslim rule on May 29, 1453. Although churches turned into mosques during the Ottoman rule, Mehmed II spared the Church of the Holy Apostles and allowed a diverse population to remain. Early in the following century, World War II wiped out the remains of the empire. The 1923 Treaty of Lausanne formally established the Republic of Turkey, which moved its capital to Ankara. Old Constantinople adopted the name Istanbul in 1930. If it weren't for the Ottomans, the city would have been striving for an even longer time. Yet everybody knows that empires come and go, the same with different cities. That's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.